She always believed she was bad with money, even though she earned a decent salary every month. Her income was stable, her job was secure, yet her savings account never seemed to grow. Every month, she promised herself she would save more, but expenses somehow filled every gap. She wasn't irresponsible, and she didn't spend on unnecessary luxuries most of the time. Still, at the end of each month, she quietly wondered, where did all my money go? One day, during a casual conversation, a colleague mentioned something simple but powerful. She called it the quiet budget rule, a rule that works silently in the background. It wasn't about strict control or extreme savings that make life stressful. It was about giving every part of income a clear purpose before spending even begins. She realized she had been spending first and saving whatever remained, which was often nothing. The quiet budget rule flipped this order in a calm but powerful way. Instead of reacting emotionally to expenses, she would plan intentionally before the month started. The rule was simple: decide your savings first, then design your lifestyle around the remaining money. It didn't require drastic sacrifices or complicated financial knowledge. It only required awareness, consistency, and small disciplined decisions every month. At first, she doubted whether such a quiet rule could really change anything significant, but she decided to test it for just 3 months, without making big lifestyle changes. In the first month, she separated a fixed percentage into savings immediately after receiving salary. Then she allocated money calmly for rent, groceries, bills, and basic needs. Whatever remained became her lifestyle budget for shopping, outings, and small joys. To her surprise, nothing felt restricted, but everything suddenly felt organized. She no longer experienced end-of-month anxiety because her priorities were already secured. By the second month, she noticed something subtle but powerful. Her confidence increased. It wasn't the amount of money that changed her mindset. It was the control she regained. She began saying no to impulsive purchases without guilt or fear of missing out. The quiet rule gave her permission to enjoy spending, but only within planned limits. By the third month, her savings were no longer accidental. They were intentional and consistent. She realized financial security does not come from earning more alone, but from managing wisely. Many women believe they must sacrifice happiness to become financially secure. But the quiet budget rule proved that balance is possible without extreme pressure. It taught her that budgeting is not about restriction. It is about prioritizing your future self. She also noticed her emotional spending habits, becoming more mindful and intentional. Instead of reacting to stress by spending, she responded with planned decisions. Gradually, her financial anxiety reduced, and a quiet sense of security replaced it. She didn't announce this rule to everyone or make dramatic lifestyle changes. That's why it was called the quiet budget rule. It works silently but powerfully over time. Months later, she realized something important. Financial independence is built through quiet discipline, not loud sacrifices. She still enjoyed dinners, small treats, and occasional shopping without guilt or regret. But now every joy existed alongside a growing safety net for the future. The quiet budget rule did not change her income, but it completely changed her financial stability. She finally understood that true financial security is not loud, flashy, or visible on the surface. It is quiet, consistent, and built patiently with small monthly decisions. And that is how a simple, silent rule transformed her mindset from confusion to confidence. Because real empowerment does not come from spending freely, but from knowing you are financially prepared for life. Financial freedom is not built in loud moments of earning. It is built in quiet habits of smart budgeting.